Here we are at Area 51 in Reno, where the Reno Reefer Chiefers will take on the Jersey City Grinders in our third of 4 matchups that we started with here tonight. Thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network. My name is Darth. Let's get into the lineup for tonight's matchup. Reno Reefer Chiefers coming up from the Open Division last season. So did the Jersey City Grinders. Both these teams, a little bit of history behind them. Not a whole lot to talk about, but both these teams want a victory here tonight. One thing to note, if you're from the European crowd, that's not the same PP that's on the screen. He will be playing tonight, and it is not the European one. There are 2 of them, and this is ours. There are many like him, but he belongs to us. But it looks like it's going to be Delta. Maybe we got back problems. The captain of the Reno Reefer Chiefers and PP starting tonight's game for the boys and girl in red. But for the Jersey City Grinders, they came off an overtime loss to the Ottawa Drinkers. A very hard-fought match, one that they played their hearts out, and I commend them for it. Don't think we still have the stats for that game, but Bobby Boy, the captain this season on the Open Committee, first time around. We'll see what he's got in his back pocket. Jersey City keeping the defense alive. Cat Collector was a defensive player of the week a lot of the time throughout the regular season. We did not post about it, but I do know the selections. We made all the selections. The graphics just never got made. But either way, Jersey City looking for their first win. Reno looking for their first win. Both these teams want to get down to the nitty-gritty. They both have to get into the dirty places of the ice, trying to fish out wins where they can. But right now, Jersey City technically still in the same spot as the seeding show on the screen, even though the stats aren't updated quite yet. Jersey City coming off an overtime loss gets the 1 point in the standings, cementing themselves as the lone 5 seed from the Rockets Conference. Now the Reno Reefer Chiefers on the top side of the screen looking to get into a playoff spot. A win here would throw them up into 3rd place. The top 3 of each conference make the playoffs. If I'm not mistaken, I may be mistaken. I can't remember if it's top 2 or top 3. I believe it's top 3 with 2 wildcard spots to follow it, but I could be entirely wrong. If you're last place in either of the conferences, you move down to Open next season. If you're second to last, you have to fight for your spot. That's how it be, that's how it is. We'll see how it goes. But either way, both these teams tonight are going to be looking for a huge point coming out of the opposing conferences. Everybody plays their own conference 2 times in the Prospect Division in the regular season. Everybody plays their opposing conference 1 time throughout the regular season. So both these teams going to be the only time we see a matchup between them. So hopefully it's a good one. Jersey City will be wearing the green jerseys on the left side of your screen. These headphones really cut out so much of my audio, I can barely hear myself. But either way, that's just a me problem. Reno going to be defending the right side of your screen, wearing the red. And we'll see what they got. PP, Baby, Delta, starting lineup for Reno. Bobby, Cat, Davo, or Wavo, going to be starting for the Jersey City Grinders. But one of these teams has to win. We have to have this goose egg cracked from one side of the ice. Both these teams technically tied in the division, 1 point apiece. Reno, having more games in hand, would have the tiebreaker first and foremost. But that is remaining. That's still to be decided. We got 3 periods to play between these 2 teams in our 4th highest division in SPL here this season. Each period's 5 minutes long. That's 15 minutes of game time, or it takes about 24 minutes to wrap up one of these games with the intermissions, with the pregame, with the postgame, and all that might entail. So after this game is over, we have the Austin Alligators and the Okinawa Generations taking on one another in the intermediate division, which is 1 step higher than the teams we'll see on the ice here tonight. We'll see what they got for us. Of course, Okinawa was supposed to play another game, but Meekers had one of his players, give him the old, ooh, I'm a ghost. Ah, I'm in your walls. Look at this blanket I cut holes in. Ooh, look at me. Haha, it's not even October yet, and I'm getting spooky with it. Yeah, one of his players just didn't message him back, didn't show up, and it happens. But it's the beginning of the week. That game will probably be rescheduled. If I'm around, I'll cast it. If not, it is what it is. But tonight, 2 teams taking on one another down on the ice. I think it'll be an even match. I've never gotten to see the Reno Reefer Chiefers. I don't think I've seen any of them play. I might have seen Vegs one time in a tournament, but I think that's been it. But and I think I got to see Baby play in NSL once with players that weren't the same skill level. But we'll see what's going on. We'll see how they're hanging, see what they're feeling. Jersey City Grinders ready to rock. Just waiting on the opposing team. As soon as I speak of the devil, he arrives. All 6 players ready to rock. All 6 players ready to roll. Down on the ice, Jersey City left side in the green. Reno right side in the red. Puck is dropped. The game is on, and time is underway for the first time between these two teams. Immediately, Reno looking for the offensive side. Davo trying to keep this one alive on the near side corner. Is he looking to wheel him, looking to deal him? Topside pass goes through the neutral zone. Bobby Boy going to be in hot pursuit. Forehand shot goes off the side of the cage. Davo going off Bobby. Maybe got back problem sent out into the corner. Bobby here with an out backhand. Shooting! Hits the side of the cage once more. PP with the puck now. Sporting the red jersey towards that top side of the ice. Trying to get this one out of the defensive end. Cat Collector shot off the body, and somebody's going home with a souvenir or a black eye. It all depends on how much they were paying attention. Now, I've never seen a shot deflection quite like that, even in the pro level. My goodness. Cat Collector looking towards that top side of the ice. Back problems, finding its way over to PP. PP here with an out. At the point, nice shot. Better blocked there by Bobby. And Cat Collector going to scoop this one out into the neutral zone. Delta with a bank pass off the far side wall. Trying to find himself with a throw off the forehand. Bobby Boy to Cat. Cat off the backhand. Throwing this one top side. Looking for a prayer. Delta the first man to it. Finding his way off his backhand. Backhand down the straight. Nice shot. What a better save by Cat Collector on the defensive end. Here's PP with the puck now for Reno. Looking for the top side pass. Not a whole lot there to work with. Taking this one downtown out to the point. Delta, they're swinging at that one, trying to get possession back, throwing off the far side corner. Here's Cat Collector with the puck now, off the back end. Going to scoop this one down the length of the ice with 3:36 to go here in the first. Delta, Bobby Boy. Looking down towards that near side, finds Davo. Davo off the forehand, throwing out the near side outer slot. PP coming back for that one for the Chiefers. Off the backhand, goes off Cat Collector. Davo shooting, scoring, and we have goal 1 on the board. Great backhand presence, staying prevalent on the offensive side of the puck. And Davo finding a way to pick it off the tree. 3:20 to go here in the first. It's 1-0 for the Grinders. BP keeps the pressure applied, gets it down to his captain. Maybe got back problems with it now. Going off Davo. BP here, pulling, shooting, scoring! Top right corner where you stick the stamp. That was a beautiful shot. 3:05 remain. And a sniper is in the building. Absolutely stunning shot. 2 minutes into it. 3 shots have been had, and 2 of them going in the back of the cage. Nobody with the lead. Most offense, creating the best defense. Delta with a nice block, but not able to deny access. Davo getting the final say on that one. Cat Collector getting the apple on the tree. That's all she wrote there. Crash in the crease, right time, 2-1 Jersey. Davo off the backhand, shooting, scoring, and from the neutral zone they find another. Davo with a hat trick early on in the first period. The puck just likes him tonight. Reno gonna have to try to stop the bleeding here with 2:40 on the clock. They're down by 2. BP out to the point, finds Delta. Delta pulling, shooting, nice save by Cat Collector to the top side wall. Finds his way out of the defensive end. Bobby Boy going to be the first man to it, looking for the pass down the near side wall. Davo here leading him for the charge. Goes off PP with a nice block on the near side face-off circle. Davo, Cat shooting down low, goes off to Bobby Boy. Top side thrown out in front. Nobody in a green jersey to take charge there. PP top side, finding his way towards Delta. Bobby Boy, the first man to it, throws this one corner to corner. Davo looking down low. Not a whole lot there to work with. Bobby Boy picking it up, trying to find that wraparound shot. Not finding a whole lot under his Christmas tree. Shooting, nice save by PP off to the near side. The race comes back out to the neutral zone for the Chiefers. PP down low off the backhand, finds Delta, shooting, scoring, and we're back within 1. Both sides not going silently here tonight, getting pucks to the net and pucks in deep. It's 2-3. 1:52 to go here in the first. Nobody's backing down. BP near side off the back end. Nice shot, but a better block there. Cat Collector staying in the shot lane. Here's Bobby Boy in the top side of his own defensive corner with a long pass right on the money. Davo top side. PP gets a piece of that one. Goes through the defense. Bobby Boy stopped by back problems. Near side over to Delta. Delta goes off baby off back problems. Down to the near side. Bobby Boy here with it now. Off the backhand over to Davo. Davo stopped away by Pepe. Empty net. Will he hit the angle? Backhand shot. Hooks it a little too hard. 5-0 here the now. 1:17 to go here in the first. One goal is all that separates these two teams tonight. Pepe. Top side. Off the backhand. Bobby Boy trying his hand at the jousting match. Here's Pepe got back problem. The captain of the Chiefers. Near side. Stopped by Cat Collector. Goes off Delta. Goes over to Davo with 60 to go. Pepe. Top side, tries to tread his way down center avenue. Pepe takes it away, has some elbow room to work with, cuts it right back down center lane, challenges all three of them. Not able to win it away, goes off his forehead. Davo here with an empty net, pulling, shooting, hits the post, and he's going to collect that one right into the back of the cage. It was almost unfortunate, but he found a way to stay poised and stay with it. The post almost denied. 2's the gap, 44 to go here in the first. Grinders in the lead. Delta. Off the near side wall, pops that one loose at the defensive blue line. Maybe got back problems going off Bobby Boy. 30 seconds to go here in the first. Cat Collector with the first touch. Davo, the last man back, challenging the shooter. Delta losing it. Davo shooting. Nice stop there by Pepe on the near side faceoff dot. Cat Collector out in front. Bobby's swinging at it. Has the camera angle. His camera said yes, but the rest of us said no. Shot scores. And the Grinders are up 5-2. 14 seconds remain. Or a scoring chance went by the wayside. They find a little fortune in their backhand pocket. Allen cements the lead to 3. Shooting, scoring, and another one. Bobby Boy getting that one right back. This first period has come out wearing a green jersey here tonight. And now 4 is the difference. 11 seconds. Will they survive? Pepe with a shot, trying to find a little something good to talk about going into the locker room. Davo near side, 3 seconds remain, and he will just throw it down and let whatever happens happen. 6-2 at the end of the first. Jersey City looking for their first victory here this season. They started off hot. Will they remain with this level of intensity or not? Only one shot has been denied from the defense of Reno. Coming off the stick of coming off of the tape of Pepe, believe it or not. Pepe one's across the board except for his takeaway and turnover ratio, which is even. Very well-rounded player for the boys in red and girl. But Jersey City, 4 goals, 4 shots. Davo shooting 1,000. Vinny's also in the lobby if they want to sub him in. But for now, same 6 on the ice that started the first to start the second. Reno on the right side in the red. Jersey City left side in the green. The puck is dropped. The game is on, and time, once again, is underway. Pepe on the near side, looking to hook this one down and around town. Bobby Boy, a few stick checks to loosen that one up. Davo sends this one ringing around the corner. Maybe got back problems getting a piece of that one. Cat Collector going off to Bobby Boy. Bobby Boy over to Davo. Davo top side off the backhand. Stopped by Pepe. Thrown back out to the Jersey City side. Here's Bobby Boy with a bank pass over to Cat Collector. Cat Collector wheeling out to the point, finding his way over to Davo. Davo at his own blue line. Stopped by Pepe with the first try. Finds his way back for Reno. Shooting. Goes off double doinks. And into the near side corner. Bobby Boy back for the boys in green. Off the forehand. Wheeling off the near side and barely wide of the field goal posts. Here's Davo. Down low. Goes corner to corner near side. Delta the first man to it for the Chiefers. As he goes off to the far side. Going off Davo. Down in the corner for the Grinders. Delta. Near side finds Pepe in the neutral zone. Sends that one back on the defensive end for Delta. Delta in his own corner. Sent off the near side wall. Davo at his own face-off circle. Sends this one near side. Not for the count. Delta going off. I believe that was Cat Collector. Sending that one back on the defensive end. Not sure if they meant to hit that one on the way through. But that's the noise I heard. Pepe top side. Delta. Fans on it. Bobby Boy. Looking for the pass back out to the point. Not a whole lot of gumption on that pass. Going to dump this one down over to Cat Collector. Off the forehand, back to the point. Davo going to collapse down on the near side slot. Keep that one back out to the point. Bobby Boy, bank pass to himself. Went off the near side wall. Sends this one back over to Davo. Davo here with 3:22 to go here in the second. Pepe takes it away. Forehand try goes off the body of Cat Collector. And his second try goes off the end glass. Pepe out in front, goes over to Delta. Delta top side, keeping possession in the neutral zone. Shooting! Nice save there by Cat Collector. Off to the near side. The shot comes back out the other way, but misses. Davo out in front. Not quick enough to the jousting match. Missed the party. The gate's closed. Last call was already made. Pepe with a shot. Bobby Boy with a block. Davo sends it out the other way. Delta near side. Pepe stops. Cat Collector backhand. Pulling. Nice stop there by Baby. Got back problems. Sending his way over to Delta. Topside Bobby, not able to find its way in front. Cat not able to do so in either. Delta keeping it low for the boys in red. Went off to Bobby Boy, thrown down low with 2 minutes, 38 seconds remaining here in the second period of action. Reno with 2, almost finding a 7th goal for Jersey City, but they remain at 6. PP off the post, finds a fortunate son in that one. PP out of options. Delta to the captain, to the near side. PP trying to find its way back for the red jerseys. Bobby Boy down low for the other Christmas color. Davo shooting from the point, goes wide. Bobby shooting, nice save, point. Oh, what? No. Oh, I feel it. It's on a spiritual level. That one, I had a physical reaction from that one. It sat in the crease for 3 years and nobody to give it a Christmas card. Davo back at the point with a bank pass to the near side, looking to bring this one down low. PP fighting for it every inch of the way. Davo not backing down. Finds a way back over to his captain. Here's Bobby Boy with an out for the Jersey City Grinders. Back over to Davo. Davo near side. Bobby Boy trying to find a way through the weeds. Davo top side from the red line. Stopped by PP. PP off the forehand. Sent down to the near side wall. Here's Delta with it now. Off the backhand pass. Looking for Baby. We got back problems, but not able to find her. Davo. Cat Collector. Near side and wide on the long distance shot. PP here picking up the loose pieces. Off the backhand. Treads through the neutral zone. Going off the forehand. The backhand. Davo stops him in his tracks. Just holds stop. And lets the puck simmer on the backhand. The tenacity. The chutzpah of that man on defense. Takes a lot of gall. Delta. First man to it here for Reno. Going to take this one down in the defensive end. Looking towards that near side of the ice for that passing lane. Davo getting a piece of that one to disrupt it for a moment. So he'll collect that puck back for the Grinders. 54 and ticking remaining in this middle chapter of play. Cat Collector towards the near side. PP here has the step on it. Off that backhand. Cat Collector goes off PP. Near side over to Bobby Boy. Bobby Boy here with 40. Forehand pass off the near side. Finds Cat Collector. Backhand pass goes off. Back problems. Finding his way over to PP. Sends this one down the length of the ice. Delta wanted it at the other pole. Davo 30. Sends out of the zone. PP is going to retreat after this one. PP, top side. Forehand pass down the straight. Finds PP. Got back problems. Forehand stopped by Bobby Boy. Finding his way over to Davo. Stopped by PP. PP here with an out for the boys in red. Going off a shot. Scoring. And that's goal 7. A long scoring drought answered. 16 seconds remaining in this second period. And Bobby Boy says, don't mind if I do. Maybe got back problems. Down low in her own defensive end. Stopped by Bobby. Shot saved by PP. Swoops in out of nowhere with the assist. And that will send us into the second intermission with a 7-2 score on the board. The boys in green feeling pretty all right with how this one's going. 10 shots to 5, 7 goals to 2, and a 36-23 passing difference is out there as well. The takeaway is very one-sided. On the opposite side, you kind of expect it to be. Great takeaways coming out. PP, absolutely an even man down there on the ice. 7-7. Davo, got to figure out what to do with the puck. Three periods gonna elapse. 3 periods were set to be played, and this last one starts right now. 7-2. Grinders left side green. Reno right side red. Davo picking this one back up on the defensive side over to Cat Collector. Cat Collector, top side, fans on it. Maybe we got back problems trying to get a hold of this one. Finding its way off Davo. Top side as the Plinko machine keeps on churning. They're going to dump this one down in favor of the Grinders. Bobby Boy, backhand, scooping, goes off Delta, near side off the shooter. Here's PP, top side, goes off the far side wall. Davo to Bobby Boy, shooting, post, and that one goes out by Delta. Davo down low, trying to find his way out in front of the cage. Delta finding a way off the hands of Bobby Boy. Bobby Boy looking for the shot. Went over to PP. PP off the backhand, topside Delta. Delta shooting, save made by Cat Collector. PP with a shot, another save by Cat Collector. Here's Bobby Boy, near side. Davo looking for the forehand, dumped down, goes off the end wall out in front. Delta has otherwise to say, awarded a save in the process. So he goes off the near side wall. Looking for the Carl Weezer over to Delta. Here's Wavo. Goes off to the point. Cat Collector back down low, just out of the reach of his hip. Delta remains in possession. Sent off the near side, just out of the reach of PP. Here's Cat Collector. No, PP out towards the point, finding a slot shot, but not able to be released by the captain of Reno. Here's Delta. Delta zagging his way top side. Off the back end, cuts it across. Baby got back problems, swinging at that one. Not quite able to grab a hold of it. Cat Collector going off the back end, hits the side of his own cage. Wavo, awarded that save, going off towards that near side. Long distance shot, just barely wide. Bobby going to be the first man to it. Back out to the point, goes off Cat Collector to the near side. Davo with the first touch on this one. Looking to keep this one down low with 3:09 remaining here in the third period of action. 5 goals the gap. Grinders on top for now. Bobby Boy out in front. PP gets this one out of the defensive end. PP got back problems, sent down the near side wall. Cat Collector looking to break this one down. Off the forehand. Delta gets a few stick checks in there. Davo almost able to get a hold of that one back at the point. He's going to trail after it. A bank pass to himself, maybe trying the panhandle out. Don't see a whole lot of that in the prospect division. PP off the backhand, looking down towards the near side, cuts it over. Bobby stops it, shooting, goes off the post, and Cat Collector awarded that save. PP trying to keep this one alive for the boys in red. Pass out to the point. Here's Delta with it now. Delta shooting, goes off Davo. Baby got back problems, not able to get through the traffic. Here's Delta with 2:26 to go here in the third period of action. PP, forehand, stopped by Bobby. Bobby Boy, the captain of Jersey City, off the back end, thrown down low. Here's Delta, top side, finds Bobby Boy. Bobby Boy from the back end, hits the side of a defenseman out in front, but nobody in a green jersey to throw that one down. Cat Collector, Bobby Boy, cuts it to the near side. Davo, the first touch, no. Delta, physicality coming out at its finest. And Davo gonna find a way to the back of the cage for his 5th goal tonight. Man, fortune has found their favor tonight. The Grinders just squeezing out as much as they can. 6 goals, now the gap, 2 minutes to go. A difficult comeback if there is to be had one. Delta, near side, stopped by Cat Collector. Delta with it now, towards that top side. Davo trying to find his way through the opposition. Bobby Boy, stopped by, Baby got back problems. PP block shot, nice goal by Bobby. And that might be the one to put the final nail in the coffin. The Jersey City Grinders up 9-2 here late in the third period of action. With $1:42 to go. They play on. PP to the near side. Pass over to Baby. Got back problems. Not able to take it in stride. PP here with it now. Backhand shooting. Nice stop by there by Davo. Baby got back problems. Goes off PP over to Delta. Delta thrown down low. Here's Cat Collector with it now with 1:22 to go. And a handsome lead. Cat Collector. Delta. Top side. Trying to find a way through the opposition. A whole lot of shot blocking coming out of the green cage. Cat Collector here with the puck. Here's side, and they're going to buy themselves some time with 1:07. PP gets past one. Forehand goes through Bobby down low. Going to go after his own shot. 60 seconds remain. Cat Collector looking towards that top side of the ice for the dump down. We'll find it along the boards loose. Baby got back problems. Trying to get this one north for the winter. Davo keeping this one down low for the boys in green. Off the back end, just out of the reach of Cat Collector. PP will be the first man to it. Going off his backhand. Cat Collector out in front. Finds Bobby shooting, scoring. And there's goal 10. 8's the gap. 42 seconds remain. And that gap just keeps on getting bigger. Delta down low in their own defensive end, finding his way over to PP. PP top side with 30 seconds remaining. Trying to get this one for pride. Shooting, and they find themselves on the board here in the third. 26 seconds remain. A solid shot. If it's open, you might as well take it. Cat Collector left all alone on the defensive side to cover 2, maybe 3 options. That option 3 found the back of the net. Nice shot. Bobby with a nice block. Goes off PP. PP. Take this one near side. 10 seconds remain. Delta. Brought back down low. Delta goes off the near side. And that looks like it'll do it with a bank pass. Jersey City getting it done. 10-3 at the end of regulation here in Area 51. And they found it. They found a way. They found a way. Just like that. I think it's the Drake and Josh theme song. I've been saying iCarly for a hot second. It's not. 14 shots to 10, 10 goals to 3. Great defense, great offense from Jersey City. Played an all-around well game. And Not looking forward to playing them later on this season. 4 goals from Bobby Boy, 5 from Davo, or Wavo, whatever way you want to say it. Cat Collector played a very well-rounded game throughout both games here tonight, ending off with 6 saves out of the 7 for his team. But we'll take a short break after we go over Reno's stats. Delta with a goal, PP with 2 for the total of 3. And yeah, PP didn't have a takeaway, didn't have a turnover during that last period of action. Did have, the saves don't add up. That's strange. I don't know why that is. That's very weird. Either way, we're going to take a short break. Thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network. We'll be right back with our last game of the night. It's the Okinawa Generation. It's the Austin Alligators up next on the SPL Network. Don't go anywhere. We shall return.